can of tuna and scrap. Let's put it all in wrench this thing, I guess. I'm gonna explore to see if I can find any more places to dig. Yep, there we go. Who are you? Ranger Brass Knuckles. That's actually his name. This ranger is covered in piercings, tattoos, and scars, but doesn't seem much older than a kid. He's scrubbing graffiti off of the wall. Oh, nice. So... 12 gauge ammo. Our only person with a shotgun is actually a pistol shotgun. A library card. I know who needs a library card. Alright. Any dirt places that I've possibly missed? Just around here. I can actually go into these. This is kind of odd. It's more like dirt devil thing. I don't see any other places here unless I want to dig up the graves. I don't feel like doing that. I also didn't look at these graves. Oh, I can see them from here apparently. I like a ranger to the end. Cadets who suicide. Okay. Suicide. Imperial Scar Scalp Ralph the Hobo. Cadet Ford Soon. Paul Takeda. General Sergiu. Major General Red Hawk. David Asaf. Cadet Zers. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. Woof. Woof. Alright, so I dug all the things. Cool. I don't feel like taking that can. Alright, so this is going to be our first save. Here we go. Angela Death gets to lead. Yep, Into the Wasteland.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Okay. Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Okay.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Okay. You weren't always a dispatcher? I can't switch characters, it's kind of silly.
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figured the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the waste. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Okay.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Alright. Out.
10-4 Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Alright, so... I don't know what these do. World map, radio, a couple other trainings that I left behind in the last one, but that's fine. So yeah, I need to go east. Up there. East and kind of north. It's fine. And when I hover over, it's going to tell me that it takes X amount of water to go that distance. know what the difference here is. Oh, radiation. Radiation clouds are a constant deadly threat while traveling. As a near and radio area, Geiger counter will warn you of danger. Entering one of the fields will damage the rangers unless they have radiation suits of an equal rating. If you can't pass through a field when you first come across it, mark its location and return later when you have obtained better protection. Alright, so it says mark its location. Presumably it's done that for me on the... Yeah, here it is. Can I draw on this thing? No, I can't. So let's go kind of this way, I guess. Oh, that's an oasis. What's the X? That's the location I need to go to. This is 7... It's gonna take me 6 water to get there. I can hit the oasis on the way back, I suppose. So let's do it now. Correct. One moment, my dogs are going crazy. Okay. So, water. Your party will begin losing health when your water runs out, and you will die. Okay, let's go. X marks the spot. Ooh, radio tower. Yes, let's enter the radio tower. We have arrived at the target.
When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Alright. Ooh. Well, there's some blood. I think we're gonna find out. Around for dirt patches. As you look around at the sandy soil, you see crusty red patches of blood. Lovely. There's nothing to distinguish this stretch of desert scrub from any other stretch of desert scrub except for the blood. What is this? Bronze star with the words Desert Ranger on it. Ace's Ranger Star. Nice. Now, I noticed something. Cyst got more XP than everybody else for picking that up. Cyst got 28 XP, or 32 XP. So this says 68, 28, 28, 51. I don't know why these are different. Oh, I used a smartass on somebody with wrench. these people have only received 28. This Wrench would have received 28 as well. Not sure. Oh, I probably used Kiss Ass with Cyst at some point. Okay. Barrels and shit. Okay. I'm gonna see about going around the side here. Okay, it's even worse over here. This man's gut met the pointy end of a ranger's bowie knife. Someone couldn't pay the raider's toll in scrap, she paid it in blood. It's pretty awful. And this woman too. Matching bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so at least it was a clean death. A quick death. Okay. Presumably that's some sort of a raider. Take the left path to pay the toll. No, fuck that. What was that? Alright, I kind of want to be where I can find cover. No, I'm not going to pay the toll. And you guys killed these. I don't like that you killed these people. He did. Okay, I started this fight. Alright, so I have Angela Death currently. And I can see that Angela Death and Raspberry are going to go, and then this Cutter guy is going to go. I don't want him. Let's see. She has 4 AP left? No. She has 10 AP left, so I'm going to move her here. And then shoot. I don't want her to make the kills. So I just want her to, like, reload or whatever. In turn. Alright, you should be able to kill him. Nice. Alright, and then nothing else is really going to be useful, so let's just in turn. Alright, so this guy is going to go after... Melody's my medic. She has very few hit points. So I'm going to put her here, and I'm going to use the ambush ability. And then I'm on Wrench's turn. Wrench also cannot hit him, but I'm going to also hit ambush, I guess. Wait. This is 4 AP to move here, and then I should be able to ambush still. There we go, ambush. Yes! Nice. Perfect. No damage taken. Alright, so loot. You will automatically loot all enemies within a close distance of your active ranger. Loot can be taken by a dragon. Yeah, okay, got that. Armor penetration. Armor values in Wasteland 2 vary from 0 to 10, with 10 being the ultimate protection offered by the heaviest of armor. The different ammo types each have a penetration value of 1 to 10 that represents the level of armor that round will penetrate. When your ammo's penetration is less than the target's armor value, your damage will be reduced. The lower your penetration value, the more damage you will lose. Larger caliber rounds tend to have higher penetration, but are also more expensive. Got it. Action Q. So